Hello everyone, welcome. I'm truly pleased that today we are kickstart our project, SEEWQCI. It's not only an important milestone for our project, but an important milestone for Greece and for the HellasQCI, our national quantum communication infrastructure that it now officially enters towards the second phase of the EuroQCI deployment. So I would like to all thank you for your presence here, the political support, the partners, the supporting organizations, as well as all the stakeholders that traveled and they are here today with us. This great participation and strong participation demonstrates the good cohesion we have built together and the trust in the EuroQCI community and our shared commitment in order to advance the EuroQCI initiative. So, I would like to briefly present the SEEWQCI is a cross-border initiative between 4 member states, Greece, Bulgaria, the Netherlands, and Cyprus. Our main goal is to deliver resilient and scalable quantum communication networks that will engage terrestrial QKD, quantum key distribution, and satellite-based QKD. And wherever it is possible, we are going to introduce PQC, post-quantum cryptography technologies. The SEEWQCI features 6 main key objectives that we are sure that they will transit from these national deployments to cross-border integrations. So the first objective is to develop the quantum secure corridor connecting Greece and Bulgaria. In order to do this, we are going to deploy a 1,100 kilometers QKD network connecting the 2 countries. So we will start from Helmos Observatory in Peloponnese. We will continue to Athens, our capital. Then from Athens, we will move in northern Greece and Thessaloniki. We are going to connect the second optical ground station there in Holomontas Mountain and then to the Greek-Bulgarian borders. From the borders to Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria. And this is a very geostrategic corridor because it will be the foundation of a Southeastern Europe corridor that will connect our region, the Southeastern Europe, with the Central and Western Europe through other complementary initiatives such as the SBI-QCI and the SEEWQCI that you will hear in a while. Also, this terrestrial QKD corridor is very important of the European resilience because it will offer alternative routes in terms of disruption. So we will have redundancy in our quantum networks. The second objective is the satellite and hybrid quantum connectivity between the Southeastern Europe and the Western Europe. In order to do this, we are going to establish 5 optical ground stations, 3 in Greece, the Helmos OGS and the Holomontas OGS that we have already seen, and we will have another optical ground station in our island in Crete, in South Skinakas Observatory. In Cyprus, we will have 1 optical ground station in Kakorazia and also 1 optical ground station in Nordvik. So our project will implement 3 space cross-border connection between Greece, Cyprus and the Netherlands. But also we will have hybrid cross-border connection. Bulgaria will be connected with Cyprus and the Netherlands through the optical ground stations of Greece. Thus, in total, our project will deploy 6 cross-border quantum links between the participating member states. The third objective, which is very important, is the deployment of an ambitious key management system and orchestration in order to enable the seamless and interoperable key exchange across the participating countries, but also across the different EuroQCI projects. The interoperability is very important, and I could say that it is the basis, the foundation for the future cross-border quantum services. The fourth objective is the demonstration. So in the SEEWQCI project, we are going to deploy 29 cross-border connections engaging multiple end users from Greece, Cyprus, the Netherlands, and Bulgaria. And we are going to do it in different scenarios, terrestrial to terrestrial, space to space, but also hybrid scenarios, combining space with terrestrial deployments. As earlier this morning, the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs said, the example of the hybrid quantum communication infrastructure, the connectivity between the Dutch Ministry of Foreign Affairs with their embassy here in Athens, as you can see at your right side of the slide. The fifth objective is the cooperation with the EuroQCI ecosystem, and we have a dedicated task in order to ensure this good collaboration between all the different stakeholders, the European Commission, the European Space Agency, but also the EuroQCI project, the coordinations and support actions, and the other projects. We have already, during the proposal preparation, 10 letters of support signed between different EuroQCI CEF projects, and here today with us we have 11 out of the 19 second phase EuroQCI project that this represent this nice cohesion that we have built, but also the trust between us, and this trust is the only way to lead us in order to go for an operational and interoperable EuroQCI. The sixth objective is the alignment with the EU QCI requirements and the standardization effort. And let me explain that the EU QCI is a subset of the Euro QCI initiative, and it is referred to the QKD governmental services, to these services that the European Union needs them to be operational as of 2030. So, in order to do all this, to achieve in all these objectives, we have built a very strong consortium. We have a very broad stakeholder engagement. We have in total 15 partners and 7 supporting organizations through signed letters of support. We have a very strong political and institutional support from the participating member states. In our consortium, we have 5 ministries that are participating. From Greece, the Ministry of Digital Governance and Artificial Intelligence, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. From Cyprus, the Deputy Ministry of Research, Innovation and Digital Policy, and the Ministry of Defense, and from the Netherlands, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Moreover, we have 5 national security authorities. We have from Greece, KETIAK, the Hellenic Army, the Hellenic Police, the AIVD from the Netherlands, but also the Cyprus National Security Authorities. We will have also in this demonstration the connection of security operation centers. So we have 4 security operation centers that are participating, including from Cyprus the Digital Security Authority. Moreover, we have 9 research and technology organizations in our project. Besides GRNET, which is coordinating the project, we have the Hellenic Space Center, the National Observatory of Athens, the Foundation of Research and Technology in Crete, as well as the University of Thessaloniki. From Cyprus, we have the Cyprus University of Technology, from the Netherlands, TNO and Quantum Delta, and from Bulgaria, the Center of Excellence, Quasar. Last but not least, we have also industrial partners. We have 3 in total. From Bulgaria, we have the Enterprise Group and the Correct Consulting Group, as well as from Cyprus, CETA. Now, let's see why this, we are saying that we are entering the second phase of the EuroQCI. So the first phase, it was the deployment of the national quantum communication infrastructures. So this project is going to exploit the national quantum communication infrastructure of Greece. This is the HellasQCI of Cyprus, the SEEWQCI of Bulgaria, the BGQCI, and from the Netherlands, the NLQCI. And we are going to expand it in order to perform the cross-border integration to participate into this second phase of the EuroQCI CEF project. So the rest of the national coordinators will explain their national deployments. Let me briefly introduce you to the HellasQCI project that started in 2023 in the HellasQCI, and it will finish in June 2026. In the HellasQCI project, we have deployed 3 metropolitan area networks, one in Athens, one in Thessaloniki, and one in Iraklio in Crete, and we are providing the terrestrial connectivity of these metropolitan area networks to 3 observatories, the Helmos, Holomontas, and Skinakas. At the right side of the slide, you can see the density and the complexity of our network deployments in this MAN. You can see that we have different network domains, governmental domains, that includes the national security authorities, educational domain, industrial domains. We have 27 dedicated fiber links for the quantum key distribution. We will have 22 permanent QKD nodes. And in Greece, in Athens, we have 2 nodes for quantum internet. Yes, in Greece, the HellasQCI is paving also the way for the quantum internet and perform all the entanglement distribution network use cases. So here you can see the infrastructure that we are going to use and we are going to expand further. You can see the 650 kilometers of QKD networks that we have already deployed. From the left side, it is the governmental network that includes 16 permanent nodes, including the National Security Authority nodes, 19 permanent fiber links, and you can see the connection to the optical ground stations and all the relay nodes, the end nodes, and that we call them trusted. And from the right side of the slide, you can see the educational, the academic network that includes 9 nodes in total and 10 permanent fiber links. This educational testbed is of utmost importance. Why? Because we are using it to mature our technological solutions. Because there are new technologies, we have a lot of technical challenges, so this academic experimental network is very important. And also, it can foster innovation and leads us to industrialization, as we have already done the past 3 years. So the HellasQCI, it was not only about infrastructure deployment, but we have tested all these technologies. We have performed 17 use cases in different domains. In national security, public health, we have in our testbed 2 public hospitals, one in Athens and one in Crete. We have also performed secure connectivity in critical infrastructure, in refineries, in supercomputers, and also we have performed a lot of research activities, advanced quantum controls, free space optics in order to be ready for the space QKD, and of course the quantum internet use cases. At the middle of the slide, you can see the big demonstration that we held in Athens in April 2025, the QCI Days demo. It was a cross-border collaboration between Greece, Austria, and Spain. Actually, each country had its own rack, as you can see at the photo, and we have 15 nodes in total. And the middle rack of Greece, it was also connected to a field-deployed network here in Athens of 131 kilometers. And we have demonstrated several key features such as the multi-domain interoperability, the multi-service encryption. We have demonstrated 7 encrypted applications, and for the first time, 4-node encrypted video conference. We want now to move from this national and local implementation and go to the cross-border integration in real-life deployments. The HellasQCI not only provided these technical solutions and the networks implementation, but we have fostered the capacity building in Greece. We have trained more than 1,000 people from the end users, the IT experts, the cybersecurity experts, as well as students, academics, and researchers. We have performed 20 full days of trainings, and we have 75 lessons performed. We have uploaded all these lessons into a platform that we have built, the HellasQCI training platform, which is accessible to everyone with a simple sign-in. And this success was immense because GRNET, the Pan-European Academic Network, it utilizes 19 out of the 75 lessons that we have performed into their e-academy. We have also created a national stakeholders community from stakeholders that they can benefit and support the expansion of the HellasQCI networks. We have already 37 organizations from the public and the private sector that are part of our HellasQCI community, and we have a great job in the raise awareness. Yes, because quantum communications need raise awareness, why they're important and why we have to excel into this domain. And of course, we have a lot of scientific publications that prove the novelty in all the technical solutions that we have offered so far. So that's all from my side. I will leave now the floor for the rest of the national coordinators. And once again, I would like to really thank you all for being here and for moving towards the operationalization of the EuroQCI. Thank you.
Thank you, Ilias.